Hi everyone, Julia here recording this January 28th, 2024, according to some people anyway. But here we are in this time, in this place that doesn't really exist. But we're here to learn lessons and grow and evolve the level of our consciousness to get closer to being loved until that's what we are. And if you're on that path, it will manifest. And it's one of those things where when you decide to do something, the universe conspires to make it happen. And that's true. And sometimes situations that are catalysts towards your goal are surprising and not always fun. And those are great tests to see how far you've come. Because when you take situations that used to really trigger you into some negative emotion, and you get in that situation now, and you can just observe it, respond to it or ignore it, whatever the best strategy is, and not let it affect you at an emotional level. You know, only certain things, our emotions are very special. We shouldn't let them get affected by minute happenings in our reality that we create. So yeah, there's so many mechanisms here, the default programming that just sets it up against us, it seems like. But those are the best tests. That adversity is the best test to see how far you've come. And yeah, and I think seems that as you pass more of these tests with adversity, you get less adversity. So we'll see. But I just think it's fun. I think everybody should remember to have fun. Be creative in everything you do. You know, you don't have to be an artist or a musician to be creative. But we can all be anything we want. If we just intend we want to do something, and then we put some action behind that. And we work in partnership with Source that we're drawing from. You know, it's just pretty simple, really. Cloudy, foggy day, morning, but not cold. So all is good. And yeah, we just have to enjoy. Or as Eileen was saying, be joy. It's like you want to be love. And yeah. No point in being miserable or upset or worried or any of those things. And you can get to the point where that is not part of who you are, because you are not your thoughts, you are not your emotions, you are the observer of these things. And you can get to where you're in control of your data stream. And you'll get to where nothing comes across your data stream that provokes these negative reactions. So yeah, how cool is it to know that? And that we can actually fix ourselves, because look at the world today, you know? So many children just get born and it's like put out there, you know, to deal with reality, and now, you know, they stick a phone in their hands before they can even crawl. And people hook up when they haven't done any kind of inner work, and so they just do trauma bonding, and then they have a child, and that trauma bonding frequency, and then often that child gets neglected and even abused, and there you go, you get a big mess. But if everybody would have that self-awareness and do some inner work before they hooked up, and especially before they have children, that would change the world right there. And young people are catching on to, things aren't right in this world, in this reality. So, and you got some content creators out there, some young people that give good advice. Of course, there's plenty that don't give good advice, but there are ones that do, and so that's really encouraging that younger people are taking it seriously, and some of them anyway. And again, this is where the internet comes in, being a benevolent force, because now these young up and coming star seeds, or whatever they might be, all the great gnosis they have to share, they can share it with so many more people than if we didn't have the internet. And this one kid, he's 21, Von Two Cut, and he's just really tapped in. He's been going since he was 17 on his YouTube channel. He's got like 300 and something thousand subs, I think. And he has other businesses, and he gives decent advice. Of course, he's not 100%, but he's 21 years old. So just seeing that kind of thing is very refreshing and very hopeful. However long this data stream, this virtual reality that we're all collectively sharing together lasts. Because even people like Tom Campbell say if it gets too chaotic, you can just push a button and reset it. So, yeah, we'll probably have a reset. And again, it doesn't matter, right? Because we are signals that come through this avatar with our connection with water. We carry on. And if we don't have this virtual reality to return to, there'll be others. And a lot of people don't think they want to return here. And maybe we thought that last time. Maybe our whole lifetime last time, or maybe at the end or whatever, we thought the same thing. And then when we got to that transition zone, and we knew more when all our lifetimes came back to us and we saw a bigger picture, we decided to come back here this time and to get it, to get exposed to certain challenges and obstacles so we can grow and evolve and increase our creative abilities to even more than what we have now, which we have a lot right now. But that's another thing people don't realize, is how much power we all have. So yeah, but we gotta have fun. So, and you can have fun just hanging out by yourself, because that's what I do most of the time. I have fun with my dogs, or one dog's mine, but all dogs are everybody's. In fact, I don't even say my dog is mine. I say he's his own dog and I'm his favorite human. And I have a lot of dogs right now that I'm their favorite human. And yeah, and it's just fun. And I just got the audio book of Tom's Park, and that's fun. Highly recommend that. And I'll put a link in the description. But yeah, this is just such a cool time to be alive. And we have so much information literally at our fingertips. A lot of us are just like, oh, the occult, mystery schools, secret societies. Well, all that information is out here now. The cat's out of the bag. We're all privy to it. And now it's up to us to do with it what we will, and use it to help ourselves get to where we're content and balanced and stable, and then help others. And there you go. One step closer to being love. All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. Hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Remember to stay focused on what you want and help others if you can. Ciao, ciao.